It's been a very early start, so our first trip after the kind of summer break where we've been in the UK, and we are going to...
Copenhagen.
Did I hear you? I've briefly forgotten. But yes, we're going to Copenhagen. We got it very early. It's about 3 AM. The cat didn't come in, so that didn't help. So we've had a very little sleep. But yes, Copenhagen today. Off we go.
Hi, Mum.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're hunting for trolls.
We are hunting for
little dwarves.
And we're so tired.
Very,
Where should we
very
go?
dwarves.
Do you know which way we're going?
No.
No, neither do I.
And here we see, in its native environment, one of the biggest, scariest native creatures of the whole of Denmark. A troll.
Got ourselves a little packed lunch, and we're gonna have duck with it today. I might have already fed it, to be honest with you. Those wires hanging around. Oh no, I've got the hiccups. The situation is escalating. I definitely didn't feed them. So we just got chased off our bench by a very large swan. I think I might have alerted it to our presence with some bread, which I then started hurling at its face to try and get it to go away. So it started hissing at us. So we've left. I like the duck, not the swan. Anyway, look at this church. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. From the quiet sanctity of the church, Tris dropping his phone loudly on the floor. Going into Freetown in our attempt to find another troll. We think there's one in here somewhere. I think they might be coming to find a troll. Wait a minute. There's the troll. I found my spirit animal. There's a little fella here. I bet he goes wee on bikes too. Our hotel's over there somewhere. I say hotel, a capsule hotel that's over there somewhere. So I thought for this trip it would be fun to stay in a capsule hotel. I think actually maybe we'll see how fun this is going to be, because yeah. You've had the door. It's right bloody busy here, I'll tell you that. People everywhere, like us, tourists. I'm very excited. I'm here. Look at the bubbles. We're going on a boat. So we're on the carousel, and Tris is very pleased that he's got the lion. I've got the horsey. Did just kick a kid out of the way to get on here. He was moving slow, it's okay.
It's too indecisive.
Well,
it gets really
it's not my fault. I wanted the horse. As skipper of this vessel, Tristan is doing a marvellous job. He's fully in control. He's looking smooth. We've not hit anybody yet. Yet. Good morning. So, we stayed in a capsule hotel last night. And I can tell you, if you want to die in a sweaty coffin at about 45 degrees, so your skin turns to crackling, and you sweat so much you sweat through everything you own and the room, and it's just, you know, that's the way to die. Stay in a capsule hotel. I, on the other hand, have got a credit card and have booked a different hotel tonight. And I've had a nice breakfast, because this is very beautiful here. Little pan. So we've had a lovely breakfast for about £1 million. Yeah, we're going to get on with the day and see a shitty mermaid. I mean, Little Mermaid. I love tourism. I love tourism. I love tourism. I love tourism. Yeah, tell where the Little Mermaid is. Yep, in between all those tourists, that thing along. So, who wants to give Tris £1 if he goes and climbs out there and just stands admiring it on the rock in front of all these people?
With my back to
With his back to them, just going, oh, this is very nice. Like, if we get enough pounds, we'll make him do it. Here's the genetically modified Little Mermaid. That's their words, not ours, but I would agree with this. Let's ace that. I've had so little sleep, I think I might sleep on this gym equipment. I came to stretch my back and now I just think I might just stay down here, it's quite comfy. Oh god. You might wonder what I'm filming here, but it is first 3D printed building, which is kind of cool to see. Oh yeah, look, you see from the side. We have walked such a long way to see the troll that's literally over there. And now we're trying to work out how we can get over this gate. It's okay, it's okay, it isn't that way, it's down that way. Another problem now, there's a fucking fence in the way. Right, I've got another fence to get around. It looks like an absolute yard of shit here. But here we go, we're finally approaching the troll. Troll 3. Absolutely knackered. But we got here, and this is amazing. A properly awesome troll. He's got little butt cheeks. We are currently at the castlet. Castle. It's a castle, so it's like a star formation around the side, and then there's a. Well, now there's a windmill at the top. I very much doubt they used to have a windmill at the top.
No, they did.
Okay, they did. They did have a windmill at the top. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am quite hot. There is now substantial relief that we don't have to go up anything. The entrance is over there. Copenhagen is exceedingly pleasant, and it has many, many parks that run through the middle of it. And many, many, many very sweaty British people. We are very, very sweaty. It's remarkably warm out here. This is where summer went. It left the UK and came here. Apparently though, today is a bit of an oddity. We have finally sat down. We're quite tired, aren't we? We're pretty tired. But we have got a lovely view of the old castle. And then we're planning our next move, which is going to be mostly metro based. Which castle are we in? Friedrich.
Yeah, Friedrichsburg.
Friedrichsburg Castle, and we've come across this. We think it's basically where people put their dummies when they come of age. So they don't need them anymore, they put them here. It's a super cute park. Found it. Here we are, just wandering through a graveyard. One of the most coolest graveyards I've seen. It's basically a big park with loads of people wandering through it. Oh no, that's a bin. Here is the grave of my favourite writer of fairy tales, because they're all very dark and usually end up with death in some variety. Just Hans Christian Andersen. Love his stuff. Come across this particular grave, which, if you can see on the plinth, it's got all the faces of all the relatives, and we think these two probably are still alive.